What do you think is weird about Americans? I was an exchange student from the UK and the US, and I was shocked by how different things were. The first thing I noticed was how friendly everyone was. I was used to people keeping to themselves, but in the US, everyone was so open and welcoming. One of the biggest culture shocks was the school system. In the UK, we have a very strict dress code, and we have to call our teachers by their last names. But in the US, students could wear whatever they wanted, and they called their teachers by their first names. I also noticed that the school day was much longer in the US. In the UK, we would finish school at 3 p.m. But in the US, we would finish at 4 p.m. Another thing that surprised me was the food. In the UK, we have a lot of traditional dishes, but in the US, there was so much variety. I tried so many new foods like tacos, burgers, and pizza. I also noticed that the portions were much larger in the US. One of the biggest shocks was the drinking age. In the UK, you can drink alcohol at 18, but in the US, you have to be 21. I was used to going to the pub with my friends after school, but in the US, we couldn't do that. Overall, I had an amazing experience in the US, and I learned so much about the culture.